Hello, everybody. Welcome to Kamen X8, episode 33. I am Agent who's PODCASTU. Um, whew. This episode was really awesome, as always, because it's X8, and it's always awesome. But let me get into why, because I know that's what you're here for. So, first off, we get pretty much everyone just kind of reeling back from, Chronos basically beating their fucking asses in. We have Pallet just scared his balls because he figured out, oh shit, we can really die. I don't know why that entire little, I don't know, that's whole that whole angle with Pallet just scared out of his fucking mind. He was like, oh shit, I can die. I don't know why, that just really made me just, I don't know, I just like that. Then we get a little bit of just, you can feel it in the air, Hero's dissension. You can just feel it this entire episode. Just something isn't right with him this time around. I don't know, it's very strange. We can also see that Dan, oh, I shouldn't say Dan, Dangerous Zombie. Maybe I should just start calling them by their game names the same way Masamune does. I don't know why, it's just really fun. But Kuroto basically is just going fucking crazy. He's like, man, this is bullshit. I made this game. Now he wants to make it go worldwide. Fucking the anti-Iwata over here. But still, it's just, or maybe is that Shigeru Miyamoto? Oh, but anyways, but he's just going fucking nuts. He's like, no, this is bullshit. I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm gonna take my game back. Blah 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 blah. This whole time, there's this, again, they're doing this whole thing that I like with the ride players. It's like, it's not an episode long arc. It's just kind of like we run into them and we help them as we go, which is kind of cool. I kind of like how that happens, because that way it shows you that they really are just like, it's just chaotic, that they have to help somebody but at the same time deal with their own bullshit. It's this whole thing. I like it, the way they do that, but whatever, just neither here or there. So we see them go fight Salty again for the billionth time. Nothing really happens though, and they get one of the patients in, and everything seems alright at first. But then we start getting more into Masamune, Chronos. I love this guy. He's like Dan, only a bit more subdued, but way more fucking sinister. Dan is more maniacal in his evilness, but Kuroto is more maniacal, but Masamune is more just sinister and plotting. Like, you just tell that this guy has a plan B for every single one of his plan A's and plan C's for every single one of those plan B's. You can tell this guy just planned everything out perfectly. And I love that about him. So, before getting into the real that, a little bit of trivia, or I think it's trivia because it really looks similar. Cake Boss's office comes back. I don't know, I just kind of marked out for that. It's Cake Boss's office. I kind of just expected him to be there, but obviously he wasn't. But still, if it's not the same building, it looks damn near close. Like, holy shit, this looks almost point for point like Cake Boss's building from O's. But that's here there. We get to Dan. Again, I keep getting there. We get to Masamune playing the piano all maniacally. I love this guy. And he's basically like, yeah, I'm going to just, let the game play out. Obviously, I don't want nobody to play the game. I'm not going to let everyone die. So I'm going to, keep the bugsters in check. And how he does that is as he has the Master Chronicle Gashet. Doesn't look anything different, obviously, but hey, budget. So puts it into this little slot thing, and you can control and kill bugsters at any point, which comes to the best scene in the entire episode, where Pallet's holding this apple. He's trembling like a motherfucker, and you just see Salty like, oh dude, what's going on, blah blah blah, and he just dies. Like, Salty just gets eliminated because of Masamune, and you just see fucking Pallet just break down. Like, he's just fucking done, man. Like, he's just done, mate. He's just fucking done. It's great. So after all this, we see that basically M and Dan and Kuroto, fucking A, I keep wanting to say Dan, but there's two Dans now, so I can't. So Kuroto go and they make up a plan. Oh yeah, we can finally, we know a way to defeat Kronos, or so we think. This whole time, Snipe and Nico don't really do anything. They're just there, but Nico is just weird this episode. I mean, really weird. Like, one scene, she's doing a handstand for no other reason because she can. The next scene, she's on, a weird exercise ball. The next scene, she's, mugging to Snipe. It's really weird. I don't know what was going on with her this episode. She just she was like on a sugar high or something. It was weird, but whatever. So we see Dan and Ex-Aid basically go to fight Kronos. One thing I really love about Kronos' transformation is that when he transforms, at least the 2 times we've seen him do this, is that the day and night changes. So like when he transforms the first time, it was daytime, so it changed to nighttime. When he transformed the second time, it was nighttime, so it turned to daytime. I don't know why. That's just really awesome. That's a really, really nice, it's a really nice bit of detail that they put on that. They're probably going to forget about it in a couple episodes, but then again, that's what they do a lot. But just for now, it looks really awesome. Also, the whole clock motif he has when he turns into Kronos, just awesome. I love it. So, Dan versus Dan, whatever. So, Kuroto versus Masamune, because Dan goes, God damn it, Kuroto goes in. I'm sorry, I just keep wanting to call him Dan. So, Kuroto and Masamune go at it for each other, 1-on-1 for now, because this is part of the plan. So, Kuroto's just fighting him and Dangerous Zombie, getting his ass handed to him, and we get a little bit of a hint of Masamune's insert theme. We don't get much of it, though. It's really weird, because it starts playing, and I think it's barely like half of a verse of the song. Maybe, I don't even think they even got to the chorus of the song. It's really, really strange. I don't understand what happened there. Maybe they were going to show more of it, but they didn't because they were cutting it short. I don't know. It was really weird. I mean, I know that's just me because I like music, and when I notice something like that, I go on a bit of a tangent. But it's true. Like if you watch the episode again and you listen in really, really closely, it's really weird because out of nowhere, it starts at a really weird spot and it ends just abruptly. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. It caught me off guard at least. So they obviously Kronos destroys Dan and he gets the game over, but no continue yet. That's the thing there. So Ex-Aid and Brave go together. Now this is all coming back from a scene with Brave because when they first fought Kronos in the episode, Kronos took Brave away and he basically, yo Brave, be my friend, bruh. Be my friend. And Brave's like, fuck you. And that's how he goes. Or does it? There you go. So, basically the whole plan, which is pretty ingenious, in my opinion, is the fact that Dan didn't exactly use his continue. He went into the Bug Visor's wee. I want to keep calling it that because that's how stupid it sounds. So he gets into the Bug Visor's wee to basically control Kronos' time stopping powers. How does he do this? Basically what happens is everything besides the player gets frozen. So if Dan's inside the bug visor's wee, it doesn't get frozen because he's still part of the player, quote unquote. So he comes out, unpauses it. Actually, about to hit him with the reprogramming attack, and as soon as he's about to hit him, Brave attacks him. And I really like this because at first you see, usually before they even get to attack, the heel turn comes around and he attacks him. But no, what they do is really ingenious, that he actually gets into the air and he's about maybe a centimeter away from hitting Kronos with the reprogramming kick, and Brave slices the fucker. I don't know why. That was a really, really cool way to do it, but it was awesome. Personally, I loved how they did that. So Brave turns heel, gets fucked up, and Kronos is like, ha, fuckers, you lost. And he just walks off. That's essentially how it happened. That is not even a joke how it happened. That's point for point. And this whole time, Pallet's just like pissing himself like shit. But he finally sees, oh shit, Brave's heel now. I can use this to my advantage. And that's where the episode ends. So, preview. We see here that basically Brave is turned heel because now he wants to get Saki back. Weird thing, because I'm thinking, well, wouldn't you have gotten it anyways? Because the plan was about to work, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Evilness does shit to people. This whole time, we also see Pallet saying, hey, I can help you if you want to. So we're going to have this whole fight between M and Brave. I very much doubt he's going to kill Brave because scans. And we also get a sneak peek of a returning writer. Oh, yes. Or is he returning? Was he ever dead? Maybe he was dead, and now he's not. So, you know, usually I'd spoil it, but this time I'm not going to because you fucking know who I'm talking about anyways. So, with that being said, if you like what you saw, heard, or experienced on the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. I am AJ from the PODCASTU, and I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.